Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, y'all. I took my hair down because it's been like this for so long. It's starting to lock. I'm not ready to lock it yet. But anyway, I digress. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. I had a rush run trying to get myself together, y'all. I just come back in and I'm probably still a little hyped, so forgive me. Anyway, I put this up here like this so I can get a hold of some of this stuff. I went to Walmart and Dollar Tree. I went to Walmart for this. Okay. I'm making some dog bandanas. Let me see if I get one to show you. Okay, here's one. It's Bumblebee. And you just stretch the elastic and put it over your dog head. So I'm started out making them for my grandchildren's pooches, right? Then I said, if I enjoy making it, I might, sell one to them. Anyway, I'm making some with Kool-Aid and trimming them in that blue. And I said, excuse me, I dropped on the floor. Sorry about that. Did bring my water. But anyway, I said, if I trim this with the blue, I can make, maybe a medium out of this and one for maybe a small or extra small. So I got two of these. One I already had, and I just bought this one today. Because this one, I'm doing the Walmart stuff first. So I got this Kool-Aid fat quarter. It is 18 by 21. Then I said, how about Batman? And they didn't have the Superman. I got a little bit of Spider-Man over there, and I think I can get maybe a medium or large and maybe a small out of that. Because what I started doing, making them for my grandchildren's dogs. And my daughter, little Yorkie Poo, Tuesday, y'all seen her in a video with me or my husband or somebody. And I realized I needed more supplies. So I haven't even sat to the sewing machine today because when I got up, got the house right, got me some breakfast, I just went and took my pressure, called running around and forgot it. So I had to sit and, kind of woo-saw a little bit. But anyway, I got that. So I started making them out of the remnants I had. And when I went upstairs and went through my stash, I had a lot of, so I'm going to show you some that I got in another video. Okay. All right. I got this almond joy. The lady said, don't you know as soon as you walk out the door, that's going to melt? I said, well, it'll melt in my stomach, but I live close enough where girl, boy, well, y'all, sorry about that, saying girl and boy and all that. It didn't melt. It didn't melt. So I'm going to put that in the fridge. Okay, that's Walmart. Let me get all the Walmart stuff. For making bandanas, I needed the wide elastic. Okay. It goes in a little band back here. Y'all see how stretchy that is? All right. And I have a pattern to make a bow tie. So I got 3 little gentleman dogs, with male dogs, that I don't know how many I'll make a bow tie or necktie for, but I know, that'll be fun, to see them with one on. But anyway, I got the wide elastic, the braided elastic, and this is very strong. This is not the ones I used to put in masks. That was a 1/4 inch elastic. I think this is like 3/8 of an inch. This is 3/4. 3/4 or 3/8. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, I think that's all from, and I got some bead needles. Cause y'all know I dabble in a whole lot of stuff. I wear a whole lot of hats. A whole lot of hats. I wear a whole lot of hats. Ooh, I wear a whole lot of hats. Anyway, sometimes when I sit down on the bed, I get my little portable desk and need to put my computer on it or some beading stuff. And I got tired of beads flying everywhere, so I said, I'll go and get me a beading. These were $2.66. And this one, I think, $2.97. Oh, I wanted some pizza, y'all. So this got two little pizzas in here. So I'll cook one and leave one for my husband. But I don't know. They look mighty tiny. So I'm going to cook one, save one out for him, and when he comes, if he want me to cook it for him, I will. Okay, that's that. I got this from Dollar Tree. Y'all know nuts give you energy. They just don't put enough the M&M like candy in here, but hey, it is what it is. $1.25. So anyway, I need this because, like, if I want to put it like this and have another color in the back, that means I can make two. Because if I use both pieces on one bandana, I can only make one. But y'all, they're easy to make. And I got a free pattern off YouTube. And there's a couple of people that made a pattern, but they're selling the pattern. I bought a pattern from somebody in the UK, and when I printed out, y'all, I ain't had nothing but a lot of blank paper. I went back to my computer and told them, I said, look, I'm in the United States. I don't know what y'all doing, but all I got was a lot of blank paper and something I would have to cut up 5 and 6 pages to get one thing. And I said, I had to print out too many paper and I still can't follow this. I thought it was just going to be the pattern, like the free one that I got off. They had the pattern, you know, a template of the mask. But one person, and these videos from doing the dog bandanas, I'm sorry to be ranting on y'all. These videos, some of them are 3 or 4 years old, so, you know, it may not be relevant. Okay, but I got this. And I want to get me, you know how you can buy those flavored things that you put in your bottle of water? So this evening for a snack, Lord's willing, I bought one for me and one for my husband. Because he loved these, and I don't eat them as much as he does, but extra toasty. Don't that sound good? I think I'm going to put some pinto beans on and maybe have some cornbread with it and look in the freezer, find some kind of meat, go with it. I should have some turkey chops or something in there. But anyway, y'all, that's what I got for this little haul. Move my hat away. All right. There you go. All right, to the next one. Bye.